So I'm just going to sieve that to make sure that we do aerate it a little bit so it does get a rise. Now I will warn you, when we use wholemeal, it is a little bit heavier. There is a little bit more husk there, so they won't get as big and flamboyant as you may see sometimes. But, you know, we're going for wholesome rather than impressive.
I do like wholesome. Wholesome can be impressive, depending on what side of the fence you're on. Yeah.
This is true. So I'm going to be left with a few little bits like holly husk here as well. And I'm actually going to put them just straight in there. I don't want to lose that fibre.
It just shows you how much fibre is in wholemeal flour. So
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You'll also notice that I'm going to use coconut sugar. Again, you're not going to get that bright whiteness of the scone. But what you are going to do is have a little less sugar, because I also have some sultanas which have natural sweetness in as well. So you don't need a really, really sweet scone, because also we're going to put lovely jam on there as well.
Lovely.
So if you just pass me that wooden spoon there, lovely. Now, I have a little bit of butter there, and of course this is your domain, so please just plop that in there. Now, I went for butter for a reason. It is lovely in a scone, it really is. And I'm going, you know, half traditional, half nutritionist on you. So what I want to do as well is, if you could just use your fingers, I'm going to get you a little bit messy.
There we go.
Is just rub that in and try and make kind of breadcrumbs a little bit with that. So I've got this lovely oat milk here, which is fantastic because it has 0 cholesterol in it, which is very good considering heart health needs to be on a little bit of the improve.
Nice.
So I'm going to put 1 cup of oat milk just in there.
Nice.
And what I would love to do, if you just mix that one around there.
I can stir that.
I have a little bit of extra wholemeal here. So I'm just going to put it down like this one. Make sure we flour our nice rolling pin here as well. Of course, you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a bottle of wine if you have one of those lying around.
Most wine in my house gets emptied and gets straight to the recycling bin.
Yeah,
So
look, same in mine as well.
There we go.
Don't worry about
So
it.
let me just bring that together. And
Bring that together if you could, that's it.
It's so low tech, I'm using my left hand.
Whoa! Alright, so we just want to knead that just to make sure that it's nice and smooth and going to stay together.
Trust me, if my left hand's been in there,
Oh.
it's kneaded beautifully.
Oh, is it?
There we go.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I just wanted to get it down to about 2 centimetres, okay? So really, really simple. Again, this isn't going to take you all afternoon. So perfect if somebody does just pop in, especially if they are a Cornish person. So I've got my nice little cutter here. You can have any size you want. And you just want to cut out as many rounds as you possibly can. I have a lovely baking sheet there, that's it. So a little bit of glad bake on there. Just cut out as many as possible. Now I have the oven on 200, and these simply need about 20 to 30 minutes. Just keep your eye on it. Of course they do raise, they have a lot of self-raising flour, so just keep your eye on it. Make sure that they don't brown too much. They want to go nice and golden, and you'll notice I have a little bit of extra oat milk just over there.
Let's brush this on
One
top.
more out of that one, that's it. This as well, just mould it back, and I'll be able to get one more out of this one. So this is only going to need 15 to 20 minutes, or until they're just cooked all the way through. So into the oven they go. Absolutely perfect. I'm a little bit parched as well. So what I'm going to get you to do is just make a little bit of tea while I explain something extremely important. So we have this scone here, so I'm just going to split this one in half. Now if you are from Cornwall, what you will do is get the jam, and this will go on the bottom. You can be as generous as you want with this one.
Go crazy.
Now I haven't got traditional clotted cream because it is quite naughty, so I've got a nice alternative, which is ricotta just here. Now, if you were in Devon, who sometimes claim that they invented this, which they absolutely did not, you will put the cream on the bottom. I mean, that doesn't even make sense, does it? And then watch how difficult this is now to put the jam on the top there. I mean, it's going all pink. I mean, who are you with? Are you with the Cornish or the Devon?
Are you seriously? This is the way people argue over there.
This is what we do, is we spend a lot of time talking about this.
And I get the dodgy one. I get the
You get
dead
that
one.
one because you're a tourist.
You know what? I was really looking forward to the cream, but the ricotta's not so bad. Although I would like it sweetened up a lot. But the jam is really good. That's sweet enough as it is. I think you've got a great scone here. Well done.
Just like coming home.
No matter where you're from, Devon.